Hello, welcome back. I am Mr. News with the Mr. News update. What would you do if you won the lottery?
No.
Would you buy a house? Would you buy a new car? Would you buy your parents a house? Would you go to school? Would you take a vacation? Oh, I've got one. How about, would you leave your husband or wife? It sounds like a joke, doesn't it? But that's no joke when it comes to this man who won the lottery. He won $19 million and left his wife. Local man won part of $19 million jackpot and vanished into thin air, leaving his wife evicted. After the taxes and the fees and everything else, it was just enough to leave his wife. Wow, what a story. Links on the description to the right. Would you leave your wife or husband if you won the lottery? Go ahead and post a comment or a video response onto this video explaining to me if you really left your husband or wife if you won the lottery. Why would you do that? Why would anyone do that? I mean, I can understand if she was an absolute bitch, and I can understand if maybe nothing was going great, but for someone to be dumbfounded wondering why did that person leave me is just not cool. This bitch that I was dating, I call her a bitch, you'll know why. Her name's Sarah Grunmeyer. She decided, she was a high school sweetheart, yada yada yada, and she was nice and everything, and we were dating, and then we separated a little bit, but we were still going to date. And to make a long story short, she ended up going back with her ex-boyfriend, this real big loser. This guy's Johnny Goslin. What a loser. I mean, he decided, he's going to go back out with her, and she's going to go back out with him, and behind my back too. I mean, she was like, oh, I'm going to go out, and probably, to the movies or somewhere with a friend, and it turns out she hanging out all night with this guy and spent the weekend and everything. What a total bitch. And I'm telling you, she is a bitch, and really she needs to burn in hell. I told her karma is going to get to her. So yeah, she'd be someone I would definitely leave. But currently though, I mean, I just, if the girl doesn't know why, then obviously there was something wrong with the relationship. There was something wrong with the marriage. That's my take on everything. I mean, your chances at a better relationship is to go down in 6th Street, the corner of 6th and Main, and get a hooker. You'll have a great relationship. It may last only one night, but you'll still have a better relationship. And even the time of your life. Oh, and this story, what about this one? This one's a fun one. This one comes from northern Ohio. A man appeared drunk. He walked into a Taco Bell restaurant earlier this week, and guess what? He handed the manager 72 bucks. And he didn't buy 72 tacos. He didn't buy a shitload of food. He bought one taco. The manager told police near the northern Ohio town of Sandusky that the customer, who seemed to be in his early 20s, refused to take the money back and told workers Merry Christmas. Well, I guess you can call this guy the Taco Bell Santa. The only taco that I would pay $72 for would be between a woman's legs. Anyhow, the money's being held for evidence. If it's not claimed in 60 days, the police said that the manager will have himself a very Merry Christmas. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, appreciate, rate, and favorite my videos. That's a scarf, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a scarf. Subscribe to the channel. It's going to be a lot of fun. Got a lot of things to talk about because it's news. And news is what, ladies and gentlemen? It's something that you have not heard before. And if you had, then it's not considered news. I'm Mr. News for your Mr. News update. We'll talk to you soon. Scarf you later.